Hey guys, it's me, Bayleaf, and I'm going to go ahead and point out the elephant in the room. Yes, I shaved my face. I know what you're thinking, and don't worry, I don't feel any less like a man because I don't have any facial hair. Like, I'm a little more confident in my masculinity to just, get upset over something stupid like that.
Oh no! Put it back! Put it back!
Anyways, I'm doing something a little different for you guys today. Instead of my normal Let's Play, I'm going to review and discuss a game that I played. And don't worry, I'm going to keep all the major spoilers out so that you guys have time to maybe play the game for yourself and find some secrets on your own. Get surprised by a few things. The game I'm discussing today is Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm sure many of you have already heard some things about it if you haven't already played it yourself, but this was my first playthrough, and even though I had seen some spoilers online about what was going to happen, there were still a few moments in the game that shocked me. So I'll start with the plot. At first glance, this game appears to be just your average run-of-the-mill dating sim, and it really does a great job at being one. It starts you off by introducing you to the first girl, a longtime friend of yours, Sayori. It seems like she is the only person that you hang out with. She also has to drag you to join the literature club because, like most people who play games like this, me included, we usually don't go socialize with people by choice. This is where you're introduced to the three girls. Yuri, the mature, horror-loving girl who has trouble coming out of her shell. Natsuki, the young, hot-tempered girl who just loves baking and anime. And of course, the class president, Monica. Monica is the type of girl that you always thought was too good for you. You know the one, straight A's, class president, super preppy chick. Yeah, that's Monica. At this point, I still wasn't 100% sure which girl I was going for, but there was something about Natsuki's arrogant, bitchy attitude that drew me to notice her more, and I'm not sure why.
These protein bars got really good.
I get them for you.
As the end of the first day at the club comes to a close, Monica decides it would be a good idea to write and recite poems to each other each day. This is where the first mechanic of the dating sim comes into play, choosing which girl you want to direct these poems to in order to deceive them into believing that you are the man of their dreams. At this point, I was still having issues trying to choose which girl I wanted to direct my poems towards.
Oh my god, Natsuki, I love you, notice me!
So the poem writing isn't super detailed. Basically just picking keywords that the girl you want would like more than the other girls and hoping you pick the correct ones, which isn't super hard since they basically display their personalities right off the bat. Then when the next day comes around, you get to recite your poems to the girls in whatever order you feel is best. I chose to show mine to Natsuki first because I just knew she would love it. And wait, Natsuki, you don't like it? Oh my god, Natsuki, no! Okay, never mind. Sorry guys, sorry. And you get to learn more about the girls by seeing how they interact with you and the other girls. Like, how big of a bitch Yuri is. Leave Natsuki alone! Then just rinse and repeat. Go back home, write a poem, return to the club the next day and recite them. This time I wrote my poem though, it was so good Natsuki basically pissed herself. After the next poem, things start to heat up as we have to work on the school festival, and I have to choose which girl I spend the weekend working with. Of course, they all fight over me, but I got to go with my main girl, Natsuki. This is when you start to learn the girl's true personalities, especially Sayori, as she comes to you before you meet up with Natsuki and talks to you about how she has to deal with depression, which I can totally relate to as someone who has dealt with depression before, and I think it's really impressive that she could come out and be open to me about it. But yeah, fuck that. Natsuki's coming over, so I gotta split. So now is my date day with Natsuki. We get to spend some time together and bake some cupcakes. Oh boy, I'm sure this is going to go. Oh god.
Fuck, where are there cops here?
I called the police. You fucking pedophile.
Okay, don't worry guys, that's all dealt with. But now, of course, Sayori shows up to ruin your date. This is where things start to get dark, and since I told you we weren't going to get any spoilers on this episode, I basically got to cut it off at this point. But if you guys want to know more about the game, you can download it for the low price of free on Steam and check it out yourself. Or you can come back tomorrow when I release a video talking about where this game actually goes to and show a bunch of spoilers and discuss what I think has actually been happening. Anyways, that's all for me today, guys. So if you liked my new little format of making videos, go and like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you later. I am out of here.